Friday morning, Mount Bay Elementary. Happy Friday. It is Friday, October 24th. Man, we're getting towards the end of October. We're at a Green Day 3 for our encore. Finally, I wouldn't say a beautiful day, but a better day out there today. We're going to reach almost 50, and man, that sun is peeking out behind me already, so hopefully that sun stays out today. For lunch today, I think we have our loaded Sidewinder nachos. Not sure what that means, but I'm sure it'll be good. We got some refried beans and some raisins. Breakfast on Monday, our chocolate chip croissants with an apple. Good apple. Birthdays, 2 birthdays today. A very, very happy birthday to Valerie and James today. And then we got a couple birthdays tomorrow. Happy birthday to Mr. Bittner and to Miss R, to Miss Rording tomorrow. And 2 more birthdays on Saturday. Look at that, birthdays galore on Saturday. Happy birthday to Ahmad and to Abigail. I hope all 6 of you have wonderful birthdays coming up here. All right, we had our trunk or treat last night, and a big thank you to all our students and families that came, and an extra big thank you to all of our PTO, our families, and our teachers that were able to be there to help and make it happen. So again, if you have a teacher in front of you that was there last night and you were there, make sure you give them a big thank you, sitting through the cold and handing out candy. Right? It's thanks to them to make our events, our fun events like that happen. So we do have some awards for 3rd, 2nd, 1st, and new this year by recommendation, a principal's choice. So in 3rd place, and the votes were very close. I think all the votes between 3rd and 1st place were in about, I think they were within 7 votes. So very, very close. In 3rd place, we had Mrs. Johnson's class. So a very awesome caramel apple there. A lot of creativity with that. Congrats to Mrs. Johnson's class. In 2nd place, saw a lot of oohs and ahs about this one. We had Miss Rohr's class. Man, a lot of creativity to go with that. And then lastly, in 1st place, again, a lot of very impressed people by this. We had Mrs. McGrath's class. Lost a few hedgehog, a few candy corns along the way, but nonetheless, congrats again to Mrs. McGrath. And then a principal's choice, again by recommendation. A little biased in my opinion, but I had to go with Mrs. Roberts' class. Man, that is a good looking apple there. So congrats to those classrooms, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. Decide on a treat choice you would like with your teacher. Let Mrs. Barwick and I know, and we'll get you those. And Mrs. Roberts, well, just makes sense. We'll get you and your students some very scrumptious apples coming your way. All right, next Wednesday, reminder to students, we have school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we do not have school Thursday or Friday, as your teachers will be working hard with conferences and their own learning. But on Wednesday, we will do a dress-up day, so you can dress up in different costumes. Remember, no masks, no paint, and no accessories, which means like no weapons or anything like that. So I know I had one student ask me, they're going to plan to be the Statue of Liberty and hold up a torch. Perfectly okay with me. So if you ask me about that and I approve it, you're okay. Otherwise, there should be no accessories, which means extra things other than just your costume. All right, wrapping up our Explore Your Interest today and Passion First. If you can't figure out your purpose, figure out your passion. For your passion will lead you right into your purpose. That's the quote for 5th graders today. You can tell it's a little bit deeper of a quote, right? Sometimes we ask like, what? Yeah, what am I good at? What am I supposed to do and work on, right? And the key there is finding interests that lead to passions, and once you find that, it'll lead you to your purpose, right? And for the teachers in front of you, they figured out that they love working with kids and doing everything they can to help you learn and grow every day. So that, right, that's part of their purpose, is to help be great teachers and just people, because teachers are the best. Mount Bay Elementary joke of the day. What is a ghost's favorite candy? It's a good one. Ice cream. There you go. Mr. Joe has been just waiting for that one. Thank you, Joe, for sharing that with us today. All right, let's wrap up with the Pledge of Allegiance. I hope everybody has a great Friday and then a safe and a very, very healthy and fun weekend ahead.